Hello everybody, I am Asatuzzaman Biswas. In my previous tutorial I was talking about Laravel installation, and today I like to discuss something more about Laravel. Actually today my topic is your Laravel database configuration, right? After completing your installation, actually, if you like to work with database, in that case this is mandatory to configure database, because without configuration working with database is not possible, right? Okay, fine. So let us see it with example. So firstly, let us create a MySQL database. To show you the example, I will create a MySQL database. I will create first. Okay. So what I'll do, I will go to here and let us create a database here. Okay, fine. So give it a name. Suppose I am giving its name Laravel. Okay, or in short I can give it Lara. Okay, the name of the database. Now I will click on create button, and this Lara database is created here, right? Now what we will have to do now, after creating database, we make the installed Laravel inside this folder block. I make this in this folder, right? In this folder look, I installed my Laravel. Now for configuration, actually we need to configure in two places, right? In two places. First place is your within this config folder you will get a file that is your database, that is your database file, right? So if we open this, let us click on here, and it will open within a short time. It will open. Inside that, inside this file, we will get few database information, and that database information we will have to modify, right? So where is that page? This is that page. Look, if you go from here, this is the default because look, there are different type of database. There can be one can be your SQLite, one can be your MySQL, one can be your PGSQL, one can be your this. That means actually there are a number of different types of database supported by Laravel, and which one you like to use, that is your default, right? I will use MySQL, so I will write here MySQL, and this is the default database I will use. So I am not working with SQLite, so I will not do anything here. So I will directly come to here, right? So here I will have to configure the information. So this is the host name, this is the port number. Here I will not do anything because I am on localhost, so this means localhost. I will only change this database username, this information, right? And if I have any domain, in that case that information might be different. Okay, so in localhost, what is my database name? Database name is Lara. Probably I gave this name, I forgot. Let me check again. I gave its name Lara, right? I gave its name Lara, right? Okay, so I will write down here Lara. Database name is Lara, and by default your username in localhost is root. So I will write here root. If you are on domains, you will create your own username, password. In that case, this information will be different, right? And in localhost, basically we don't use any password, so it will remain same as it is. Mainly we'll have to make these changes in localhost. So after making this change, we will save it, right? We will save it. Great. This is one place where we have to configure, and there is another place, that is your env, this file. Okay, look at it carefully. This is the env file. Just open this file. I already opened here, so I will go to here, this env. Here you will have to make changes. This is your MySQL DB connection. So what is the name of my database? The name of my database is Larave, and by default on localhost the username is root, and I am not using any password, so there will be nothing here, right? Now I will save it. Okay, so this is basically the database configuration of Laravel. And one more thing I might show, that is your go to your CMD. What is the location of my Laravel folder? D drive block folder. Okay, so I will go to here. I will go to here, and then I will go to block folder. Then I like to start Laravel server. How to start it? PHP artisan sharp, right? PHP artisan sharp. This is the command using which we will start Laravel server to work on Laravel. So after writing this command, I will press enter and wait a few minutes or few seconds. After a few seconds, you will get a message. Look, I got this message, Laravel server is started. And what is the default URL that you are getting here, right? So I will write down this URL on my browser and will check it is working or not. So what I'll do now, I will go to my browser, will write down the URL http://127.0.0.1, then a colon, that was 8000. Press enter. Okay, great, means Laravel is working. Okay, in this way we can start our Laravel server. So today I discussed this, how we can configure our database of Laravel and how we can start our Laravel server. So after this, today if you have any question about it, you can freely ask me through comments. Obviously I will give you a reply. So for today, goodbye everybody, and we'll discuss more about Laravel. So welcome you all to subscribe my channel to join with my discussion. So goodbye today.